Hello. Howdy, buddy.
Howdy.
Max's Angel got a C5 Angelomon. Yeah, I do the same thing. Digimon's not smart enough to do anything like that, though. They'd rather do Digimon Masters online. Alright, so we're back with Digimon Adventure. We're in a cave or something. Oh, the sea floor or something like that, right? Waymon took us there because Devimon, like, digivolved to Marine Devimon or something and hid the crests down here. Or at least the necklaces or whatever, right? Too bad the Digimon MMOs don't have, like, Giga Waifumon that are better than me. Digimon that, yeah, new forms. Waifu form. Yeah. That'd be too smart. Wait a second. Why is my War Greymon turning into... Forbid had a Okuamon. The game was kind of meh. Yeah, it does. It gets kind of meh. There's a private server. That's pretty good. And they add new Digimon. They're usually not really... based off of anything though, from what I can tell. Some of them are from something, but I think there was like an Ice Magnamon or something like that. Very odd choice. Okay, so let's look at our party really quick. Okay, she is the weakest. Okay, so we're gonna go with this. Hope you guys are doing well. Today is also the Summer Game Fest. So there's going to be some game announcements today. A lot of it has been leaking. A lot of games. There's a new, I don't know, actually never mind. I don't want to leak anything, even though it's going to get announced. I don't know if anybody actually cares. Or not. Like Digimon, but I couldn't play an MMO by myself. Yeah, play an MMO by yourself. Yeah, that would suck. Luckily, when I was playing on the private server, there was the one guy who comes in here sometimes, Red Tide. He had a guild on there, so it was kind of fun to play with them. Yeah, the new, give us a hint. Yeah, well, Micro kind of said it already. Yeah, Cassette Beast. Cassette Beast is coming out with a sequel, I think. It's called like 2022, I think. So there was that happened. What up, Austin?
Howdy.
How's it going? 2002, that's what it was. 2002, okay. I thought there was a chest down here. Was I seeing things? Kind of seems like the right way right there. And why are there... Well, I guess that makes sense. I was gonna say, why are there Bakumon down here? That kind of makes sense. Lost Souls. You got a Chimkin sandwich? Ooh. That sounds pretty good. I still just have coffee. You were eating yesterday? Dude, everybody had pizza yesterday. You guys feel like... I know it must just be this day or something, but it seems like pizza floats around a lot in chat, you know? Good stuff, though. I don't blame you. Yo, where are we? Okay, that's just a long hallway. There's just a little bit more I want to explore, and then... Well, I guess we'll pick away. A Waymon. Ground beef, extra cheese. Cream fraiche? Fraiche? An onion pizza? That sounds too exquisite. Gotta hold your pinky up when you're eating that one. There we go, here we go, here we go. You ate like 3 slices and was full? Yeah. Pizza's good stuff. So what do we think? What do we think the Game Fest, what they're gonna show off? I kind of hope they show... There were some games that people were talking about, like, I would like it if they showed off the expansion for Monster Hunter. I think that'd be cool. My hopes would have to be like copium levels of showing off Time Stranger expansion or whatever you want to call it, DLC. They'll probably show Grand Theft Auto. Maybe Persona 6, since there was leaks on that. Not like a full announcement kind of leak, but just like leaks of some of the characters. Alright, this is just a dead room. Okay, good. I like dead ends. Makes it a little easier to explore. Alright. Now it's that GTA 6. I hope if GTA 6 gets delayed, that it gets pushed to the same time Fable got pushed out to. That would be hilarious. That'd be a gamer move. Because that's why Fable delayed themselves, because of GTA. Yo, how big? Dude, this cavern is deep. Rage attack. Oh, shock and break. Sacrifice attack. Dude, I never used those in my main playthrough. Monster Hunter game outside of a PS event. I don't know. They gotta be more inclusive. It's like, oh, also part 3 of Final Fantasy 7. That'd be cool if they showed that off. I mean, Square's already like, fine, we'll do PC and Xbox from now on. Okay. But, yeah, no, you're right. But it would be hype. It's just something I'd want to see. I don't know if it'd be there or not. Okay, that was a dead end. Next Mario game. Nintendo Direct gotta be coming out soon. There's gotta be one. Star Fox was a cool announcement, but I'm not gonna buy it. Unless there's like a dating simulator in Star Fox, I don't care, you know what I mean? I want to get to know Fox. I want that furry simulator. Thought they're gonna say anything about Monster Hunter. There's still milking Wilds. Yeah, but Wilds doesn't have anything new. They were milking it. I would say maybe half a year ago they were milking it, but it's dry now. I don't think there's any updates or anything coming out for it. Like all the content is there. I think. I could be wrong. But I haven't seen anything new come out of Monster Hunter Wilds. There we go. Got every single chest. Okay, let's fight. I want to see how strong we are. Oh. Alright, Shellmon. Okay, Shellmon's on a star, so he should still be basic Boo Boo Shellmon. There we go. Other than that, I'm not too sure what else could be. I don't know if there would be any surprises or anything, you know. I can't think of any like games that, you know, me personally, Kingdom Hearts 4, that would be my copium, like desperation I'd love to see. I'd love to see Kingdom Hearts 4. I think that, and then like maybe the next Smash Brothers are like the two games, you know. Kingdom Hearts 4 at least kind of got announced, but it'd be cool to see the next Smash game too. I don't think it would happen at Game Fest, but. Hola, Calabasa. What up? What up, Limonada? Convenience store? Gomamon and Gagumon being voiced by Naruto is really fucking you up. You know what's 4 is already announced though? Yeah. Why would I? So, no, I don't think Smash Brothers would get announced at Game Fest. But Square has said that they are screwing up by making their game exclusive on the PlayStation for a bit. And then it comes out later on the PC, and then it just came out, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or whatever for the Xbox. It just came out. They have said it themselves, so they have screwed themselves by doing that. So I personally think we may see some Square games at Game Fest. Oh, I gotta read that. We'll take care of this. PSP? Yeah. Yep, this is a PSP game. What's our boy doing down here, though? Picking up dinner for his family? Alright, buddy. There we go. Dude, that was going for the Mart. That wasn't going for freaking Digimon. New phone, who dis? It's not Forza. There we go. After Taichi and his friends defeated Digimon, they found the tags. And so, oh yeah, that's right. It's the tags that are down here inside the convenience store. We found the tags in the convenience store. So if we combine the tags and the crests, we'll be able to evolve even further, right? This is such a weird part of the story. Devimon said this is a good spot to hide some crests. Now, if the store was full of stuff and he hid it somewhere, I could see that being, you know, a devious plan, but I don't know what he was doing down here. We'll make sure to find those crests. No, this is Patrick. Sorry to keep you waiting, Waymon. It's no problem at all. I'll take you to Server Continent. Alright, thanks, Waymon. I wonder what Server Continent is like. It's gonna be fun, Daichi! There's this naked monkey. Hey, speaking of which, Gatomon! Alright, do we have any more side quests or anything? Nothing. We got nothing. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got the beta. Maybe we should do it. Alright, I think this is good. I don't think there's anybody level 14, so we can kind of start with this. Alright. I've been still playing Mina the Hollower. I got half of the towers finished. Trying to work on the next one. Game's still kind of fun. There's some parts that make me want to pull my freaking pubic hair out, but other than that, pretty fun game. There's parts that make me scared, which I really hate. I don't like scary games, so there's scary parts, and I don't like that, but I'm still getting through it. Definitely worth $20. The server gun is full of domains or wormholes. I can't wait. I hope there's some sort of beetle thing over there that we can look at. I hope he shows up in more games. Yeah, there's no treasure chest down here, so I don't know what I'm doing. We could fight, I guess. There's just, really it's just getting to the end. But we can fight someone. Since we know we kick his butt. Hydrate! Alright, Midna. Hey. How's it going, Midna? Yo, my gacha games, they got some new updates. Those are fun. Arknights, Enfield, pretty fun. Cyberpunk thing is coming out for Withering Waves. That's neat. I don't think of anything else of importance. They're re-releasing the Gatomon statue. Oh, I gotta move my head. They're re-releasing that. You're gonna be able to pre-order it again. Don't know how important that is. Mr. Digimon. Alright. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Coming from a German too. Jeez. Dude, I don't know. I don't know, man, bro. I don't know. They good stuff. Kind of agree. Yeah. I would say it's kind of like, you know what? I know I'm part of the problem, but hear me out. What am I trying to say? It's like battle passes, right? Live service games, kind of like that, right? Like that model got so popular that it kind of ruined games, right? Kind of like what is it? The Suicide Squad game. That's like one of the latest ones that tried doing that live service stuff. I'm trying to think. I can't think of any other games that like showed up and immediately failed. Nobody was playing it. Oh. There we go, the cause that phone games got worse, not just phone games. There's PC games as well that got fucked by gacha games. Yeah. I know what you're saying, Micro. Just don't like how they shackle you, play all day every day, or you're gonna miss out. Chop chop. Yeah, definitely FOMO. I think the one thing I got, because I used to feel that way with Genshin Impact, and as soon as Withering Waves came out, I think that's what broke that mentality of having to have the latest characters and stuff like that. Because I was able to drop Genshin Impact, and I spent money on that over the course of a year or two or something like that. I forgot how long I was playing it. You know, I probably spent like $200 at least on it. But then I was able to drop it because it was a problem. But now when I'm playing Withering Waves, I don't feel like I need to play it as much. Like I can just get on and enjoy the story, because the storytelling and stuff in that game is really good. And then I just play normally. I don't really like do much. I do all the events and stuff like that. Feels like I get enough. That's weird how there was nothing. That must have just been a midpoint. What the hell was that? I guess, yeah, I guess that was a midpoint. Or no, all games get gacha elements. Nothing better than big wins. Nothing better than big wins. Hell yeah. Can't wait for my single player games to have gacha elements. Stop playing those games. I don't mind it having FOMO anymore. I don't mind it having... No, I stopped playing I was able to not have FOMO. That's what it was. But I played Withering Waves a little bit, and then something clicked in my head where I didn't have to have FOMO anymore. I'm just saying. I think that's one of the biggest like downfalls of gacha games, is they try to create that. But then if you don't let it get to you, you can still enjoy the game. The game isn't like... locked behind characters. Okay, I don't know what. I'm trying to remember if there's actually a reason going through these besides getting to the end. And I guess fighting the different Digimon in the rooms is a point, but there's not too much variety. So I don't know what's... I don't know. Because these guys are still just generic Shellmon. It's kind of fun. I like the open world in that game, but still, gotcha. Yeah. I tried playing Neverness to Everness, and I don't think I ever got to the fun part, where it became open world and it was more like Grand Theft Auto. Started driving vehicles, own your own place, that kind of stuff. Maybe for a month or more, you don't think you'd feel like you fell behind? No, I wouldn't feel like I fell behind. The only thing I think... I'm trying to think, if I stop playing, let's say if I stopped playing for a month, didn't hop on, I would feel a little bummed out about some of the events, because sometimes they have like exclusive stuff that you can get, but otherwise for like characters and stuff, no. That game is pretty generous when it comes to the like premium currency that they hand out. So it's pretty easy to get some. And also doing the battle pass is like brain dead. So I think going back to it would just make me... I would just enjoy the story, I think. I wouldn't want to... I'm trying to think of what I would... Yeah, it's really just the events. Some of the events have stuff that are pretty cool. They still design game around FOMO. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I agree. 1,000%, 10,000%. Gacha games are meant to create FOMO. Even live service games and stuff like that. Because there's some, you know, this season, you know, get these rewards, right? Battle pass and stuff like that. Seasonal battle passes. It's the same thing. It's FOMO, right? Fortnite. This season, get The Rock. You know? Next season, you're not going to be able to get them anymore. Get them while it's hot. You know, it's not just gacha games that do it. Should be ban limited like loot boxes. Yeah, I wonder how they get away with not being grouped up with loot boxes. I'm surprised. I'm surprised gacha games aren't grouped up like that. Am I gambling because I haven't had my life ruined by gambling? Yeah, but playing to gamble, I mean, there are apps and stuff like that, but is it gambling if it doesn't cost money? Gambling costs money, right? Costs money. Playing gacha games don't cost money. I know it looks promising. Anime GTA clone with no character gacha stuff. Anime GTA clone. There's another anime GTA clone? There's just in-game currency you buy to buy stuff. There's just in-game currency you buy to buy stuff. I think it depends on the gacha game, because most of the time you do need to buy premium currency. Like you use real money to buy the currency in the game, unless you mean something else malicious. I don't mind drugs because I'm not addicted to drugs. Still think that's morally wrong. What? You mean like mind drugs? What are you saying? Like me? Like I take drugs, but I'm not addicted to them? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, but again, playing a gacha game is not the same. It's still, unless you're saying drugs in general, right? Then you're saying gacha games in general. And I agree. I haven't disagreed with that. I think gacha games are predatory. Just like loot boxes and stuff like that. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. I agree with that. You know, it's like pizza. Pizza's great. It's designed to taste good. Right? But you gotta stop yourself from eating that next slice. It's like gacha games. The game doesn't say you gotta spend $10 to play the next patch or whatever, you know. It's up to you if you press that pull button using some dollarunos. Gambling is designed to be addicting. Yeah, you're right. Gambling is designed because you get some big freaking wins, money to money, right? Just a shop you buy stuff in is fine, but gacha and loot boxes are gambling elements you buy a ticket into. Fine with gacha games existing. I'm not fine with gacha games ruining other games. Yeah, I agree. Games that have been adding popular elements, they get kind of ruined from that. Good food is not the same as something that is psychologically designed to make you addicted. What do you mean? Psychologically? I think food releases dopamine, right? There's something in your mind happening when you eat certain food. Some people get joy off of that. Some people get pleasure from eating food, right? It's like dopamine. Again, just like if I can play Withering Waves the whole time without spending any money, I would still enjoy it. 100%. I'm not disagreeing that gacha games are designed in a way to like prey on people, right? I am agreeing on that it does do that. But I'm just saying the games I play, at least, you never feel like you have to pay for anything. It doesn't like, the content doesn't get so difficult that you have to buy the new character or whatever. Food is the same as drugs is what you're saying? Micro, I think you need to calm down a little bit. We're just having a conversation here. Getting a little too worked up. All I'm saying is that some of your comparisons are not that great either. Gambling is literally, the only way to gamble is by spending real money. That is the only way. Comparing it to gambling, right? I don't have to gamble when I'm playing my gacha game. In order to gamble, you have to spend money. Games with gambling elements are literally designed by psychologists to be as addicting as possible. That's great, great. Food is designed to taste as good as possible sometimes too, right? Same thing. You want more of it. That's why they put like salt and all this other stuff into it, or grease and fat. Same thing. Things are designed certain ways to be consumed. We're consumers. Everything is designed to be consumed. You literally need food to not die? Yeah, but you get to choose what kind of food you eat, right? Certain foods are designed to be addicting. Just like certain video games. Certain video games are designed to be more addicting. I'm not gonna get addicted to a salad as much as I am to the McDonald's Big and Tasty. Rest in peace. Yeah, nobody's forcing you. Yeah, exactly. It's just same thing. It's all about just being responsible. Not yes, micro. We gotta stop talking about it. There's parts I agree with you, obviously. So, micro, you are getting worked up over this. We need to stop talking about it. Okay, I agree. Gotcha games, predatory, designed to take advantage of people. I agree with you. How's the weather? I think there's an issue with the European and American mindset. The weather is a little cloudy today. It's not raining. I plan on grilling. Well, barbecuing, I guess. Or smoking, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't rain, because I don't have a canopy or a gazebo to cover my grill. You will die on the... Yeah, I don't... That's fine. That's your opinion. Nobody's gonna take that away from you. There's not one positive thing that came from Gotcha games. Woo. So much input. It's alright. Midna, I'm just trying to chill here. We're trying to chill. What's Grow doing over there? No, it's not the same. It's not the same thing. Oh my gosh. Micro. As soon as I start seeing people have that fentanyl lean downtown where I live because of Gotcha games, we got a problem. Okay. They're playing Power World, supposed to also play, but I'm not feeling powered right now. You're demotivated? Why don't you stream, Midna? Seems like you've been doing a good job with your streaming. Get like a consistent amount of people. Seems like you're growing. Gotta give me Fenty. There's plenty of it where I live. So nice to be on solid ground. I didn't think it'd actually take 5 days. It wouldn't have been unusual for it to have taken longer. Yeah, it's all thanks to Waymon. This is a really big island. It's not an island, it's a continent. First time being on so much land. So this is server continent. So where do we go now? Waymon said there's a Koromon village in the forest. Koromon? By Koromon you mean? What a poison arrow. I used to be a Koromon. Alright. Koromon should be willing to help us. Koromon village in the middle of the forest. Let me take a quick look. They're not even next to a forest. Can't stream Power I'm hosting, and since I modified the server to have more pals and stuff, I'm overloading my PC and the streaming games get wanky, so I'm just chilling in. Wait, you're the one hosting it? On your computer? Why don't one of them do it? If it seems like they're playing it more often. Unless you play just as much as they do. Fenty's a beauty brand, is it? You have great internet? Oh, okay, nice. I wish I had like consistently good internet. Anything you see? There's a huge gap in the middle of the forest. I bet that's the village. Oh then, that seems to settle it. Okay, let's head there. Okay, now everything kind of get a little more grassy looking. So like, okay, I'm just gonna... I want to fight these guys because it just seems like... Are they doubled? Nope, he's still just a single. I guess we haven't seen any Gatomon. I just want to know. It never feels like I need to fight these guys. Like, how much damage is this gonna do? It instantly kills him. I don't know. I've been sitting there since I got sick and stuff. I've been missing more. Feel bad, regret hosting it since they could have played twice as much if Broda hosted it. Ah, gotcha. Well, can't you just... I don't know how easy it is. I don't know what power like server stuff is like, but there's no way of just transferring that to like the server itself to grow. There's no way of doing that. I just don't know how it works. I feel like the files for Minecraft, if you were to send it over, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I'm not sure. You have no idea? Okay. I don't either. Oh, I guess there's that other Power World game that's being made. Speaking of games that might be coming out for the Game Fest. Could have sworn they announced another Power World game. It's the Gatomon village. I want to take a bath. Wait a minute, me. A bath. Seriously? She's always off in her own world. Huh? What's wrong, Agumon? There aren't any Gatomon here, just a bunch of Pagumon. They definitely don't look like Gatomon. The Waymon was wrong. We'll just have to talk to them for now. Isn't Power World Pokemon for Americans? What? What do you mean by that? Isn't Power World... Wait, what? Wasn't Power World like Chinese or something like that? Let the game run and let them have fun. I'm watching you and other people chill my nuggets. Chill your nuggets? I don't think I've ever heard that term before. No, not Power World 2. There was like another Power World side game that was coming out, I thought. I'm talking about a side game. A different project. I thought they announced one or something. We came here from Fire Island. Fire Island, more importantly, look how cute we are. They're cute, but they're pretty suspicious. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I'm kidding. You scared me. Okay. The 1.0 update comes with 40 plus new pals. That's pretty big. I don't think it has any update for Power World has come out with 40 plus pals. I have to look up the walkthrough for this. I can get the PSP. Relationship guide. Okay, I don't think there's anything yet. Okay. Card game, was it a Pal Farm? Yeah, I think it was a... Yeah, it was that. Pal Farm. That hasn't come out yet, I don't think. Or was it just a mobile game? Mimi, so you were here. Taichi, doesn't look like there are any Gatomon here. Yeah, no matter where you go, there's just Pagumon. It's weird. I could have sworn I smelled Gatomon. Maybe it used to be a Gatomon village and the Gatomon moved away. It smells like they were here recently. Yeah, I'm just saying that for Power World, like, Power World hasn't had, like, if they added 40 plus new ones for 1.0, that's a pretty big deal. If they've only been like trickling it this whole entire time, just seems like something to get excited about. If seems like a lot of new freaking pals. 40. Thank you for coming, everyone. They have been teasing that like female Anubis, whatever cat character. Thank you for coming, everyone. We prepared a feast for you. I'm starving. Me too. Well, let's stay here for the day. Food was great. Felt like Otohime when she arrived at the Dragon Palace? Oh, I felt like... You mean Urashima Taro? I don't know any of those people. Poyomon. He's glowing. Nice. Yeah, Sethic. Yeah, it's like the god of war or something. I forget what god they are from Egypt. Tokomon. Congrats on evolving. Yeah. Takeru, let's do what we can. It's gonna be night soon. Okay, we'll save all the investigation for tomorrow. Let's sleep together, Tokomon. Okay. Are you going to the bathroom? God of furries. Yeah. Yeah, that new God of War game, I want to play it. It's just too bad Sony recently announced that their single player exclusive games are not going to be on PC. Like, they're not porting them anymore. That's a big bummer. Help me! Why are you doing this to me? It's because you evolved. How rude! You're not good, Digimon? Man, the way he talks, it makes me feel bad what's going on. It was all an act. Were you fooled? Then you're stupid. So what's with that Tokomon? He came with a bunch of humans. They couldn't possibly be the chosen children, can they? I'm gonna report this to Lord Gatomon. I'll leave the rest to you. Got it. All you Pokemon have to keep an eye on the humans. Don't let them escape. You, come with me. I'm scared, Takeru. I know, hello, police. Sounds so sad. Like, why does the literal, like, child Digimon or baby Digimon and the literal child, chosen child, all this stuff is happening to him? So sad. If you wasted the money on PS5. Yeah, no, I want to. I want to see what other... I don't know. It looks fun. I don't mind. I like God of War a lot. We were sleeping together, but I was hoping to play the games exclusive, you know, on the PC, the exclusives on the PC now. But I was willing to wait. You know anything about this? I was sleeping so soundly, I didn't even notice. I wonder where Tokomon went. Alright, let's get everyone else to look for him. Thanks, Taichi. Hey, guys. Tokomon's voice is cute. It is, and that's why I feel bad. Because he's sad. The Girl of War game? Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to play it, because I like the idea of seeing all the other pantheons and stuff in the game. And then it seems like people were saying like the sword she has is like Excalibur or something, which would be kind of cool. Let's see something here. Oh yeah, we got. Oh yeah. There we go. We'll do this. You're gonna play Clawman as Wolverine is my favorite X-Men. But the game, I'll have to wait. I want to wait for reviews for Wolverine because the game is linear. It's not like an open world game, which isn't bad or anything. I just didn't know what to expect with the Wolverine game. So I want to wait and see what the reviews are like for that. But I like Wolverine. He's my favorite. I just don't know if the story that they're going to be doing for it is if that's going to be any good. Because it's like about the founding of the X-Men. And I kind of wish it was just established when the X-Men were already there. I don't know. Not pleased with the sideline Kratos. All they had to do was add a word to the title and make it a side game. I don't know. I know there's a lot of hoopla about that. Let's not get into more like politics or like weird stuff again. But I think there's a lot of drama and dumb stuff happening with that Freya or whatever it is. Forget what her name is, her giant name. But people need to calm down when it comes to that. Just don't buy the game. If it's something that, you know, people get worked up about, literally do not support the game. Do not do anything. Don't even talk about it. The less people talk about something, the more likely it is to like fall into obscurity. But people are just like, yeah, I don't want to talk about more drama stuff. There we go. This is what I wanted. Is only my face? Wait, what? It's only my face cam? That would be weird. Here, hold on. Let me look at that. Should it? But let's see. Might have to turn it off. No, you probably just maybe have it zoomed up or something, because it looks okay. If anything, it's getting cut off. Oh, I see. It's because my phone is being dumb. Here, what I'll do is move it down a little bit. But it should be okay. Okay, something like that. There we go. You're gonna play Gatomon, boy, but you're not sure you're gonna play your favorite X-Men game, but they did add a word to the title. It's like the same size as the God of War on the title. Yeah, they did. It's God of War Freya, or whatever her name is. I don't know. The thing is, if the Wolverine game is like God of War kind of has like open segments where you can kind of fully explore, but it's still kind of like a tight area. If it was like that, that'd be cool. I just don't know about a linear experience with Wolverine. I'll have to see how it plays out. I haven't actually watched that trailer all the way. Oh, I can hear myself now. It's all drama stuff. I don't really care either. I was just never into all the edgy games with all the blood and guts. Yeah, Wolverine, you know, I'm not much of like a hardcore Marvel fan. But seeing Wolverine like tear into people and stuff like that is kind of jarring. But I mean, he is like a brutal X-Men. He can fight the Hulk. He like tears him apart. He gets torn apart all the time. Do you know anything? Thought the name was kind of uncool. I forget what her name is. Yeah, she has two names. It's like her giant name, which is like slightly different than her name Kratos uses for her. I don't know anything. Has had all those good open world. Yeah, I don't know. I just expectations. Got Spider-Man. I know Spider-Man's mainly open world style. But like having a God of War style Wolverine game would be kind of cool. Have you seen Pokemon? Huh? Asking if Togemon was here. Huh? Don't seem like you know anything about it. Yeah, sure. Is there anything? Okay. Bro. There we go. Jeez. Wolverine is an open world-like character. Yeah, but you're right. He doesn't explore like Batman or Spider-Man. But like God of War I guess I'm thinking more like God of War, where the current God of War, where like there are segments where it is open and you can freely explore areas, but then there's parts of the game when you're like doing the storyline where it's kind of, it forces you to go a certain way, and then there's little pockets of area you can explore while you're going around. That's all, just like segments where there's like that open worldness. A little drama in life is what keeps life exciting, man. I like being boring though. You just want to run around New York. There's been I want to say, what's that one fighting game? Marvel Nemesis. I think Wolverine could use his claws to climb around and stuff like that. I like the MK9 from July where the blood and guts were so over the top it was campy. You could get your head stabbed through and just walk it off. I suck at traditional fighters. I wish I was somewhat decent at them. Mortal Kombat always seemed fun. They never said that there aren't. I don't know. They just said it's not an open world game like Spider-Man. So I don't know what it is. But God of War does have open. God of War, the first one has a bit of open worldness to it. It's kind of each area has a thing you want to explore and they have optional content. But God of War 2 definitely opened that up quite a bit more. And there's a lot more to explore. Not in the sense of like Assassin's Creed or like Tears of the Kingdom, not like that kind of open world. Still very like a world that had a lot of different things you could go around in it. Probably like Uncharted, long levels with exploration. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Overlord. Yeah, kind of linear, but little pockets here and there where you can explore. Knew there was something weird about this village. Mortal Kombat needs to stop rebooting itself. Yeah, but does Mortal Kombat pull in like new people? Like I don't pay attention to traditional fighters too much, but it seems like they always want to revisit, redo, just because it's more nostalgia for people. Yeah. I'm talking about new God of War, not original God of War. Original God of War definitely 100%. Linear with like maybe a little crevice you can go down and get a chest, and that's about as like stray away from the path as it gets. Yeah, the new God of War. There's smoke coming from over there. There's a waterfall that way. Let's go. A lot of people have open world fatigue. It's cool when it's part of the design, but so often it's just empty nothingness. Yeah, that's, I don't want to do another argument. But it's kind of like when certain tropes get very popular, or certain mechanics or systems in video games, and everybody wants to do it, right? Like, luckily, Tears of the Kingdom kind of changed up the formula a little bit, but like when Breath of the Wild came out, it was pretty cool at first, playing an open world Zelda game. But then once you realized how not deep the open world of that game was, it kind of got a little boring. Where the things you found were like not meaningful. And it was just so far in between. At least Tears of the Kingdom has added that new system of exploration, making your own little machines and stuff like that. I crashed the Power World by opening too many streams. That means you can have the... So your internet's great, but your computer's chugging? Was there at the right time? We're 10 years on from that. Yeah. It was great. I'm just saying, like, it... I don't know, once you kind of started getting near the end of it, the exploration part, I felt like I didn't want to do it as much. You're gonna leave me? That's alright, Minna. Your internet is crying. It might just be your computer. Your internet should be good. It shouldn't be that much like bandwidth or whatever you want to call it to watch a stream. We need to offer the chosen children to Lord Gatomon. Tokemon's our hostage. Did you say Gatomon? We'll kill you right here. Give it up. You're done for. Taichi. You're safe. Are you okay? Yeah, I got captured by the Pagumon and Gazimon, and Agumon came to save me. How'd you know we were here? I secretly set off smoke signals by using baby flame on some dead trees. Not bad, Agumon. Perfect, the chosen children have gathered together. Now we have them right where we want them. Sure. The other guy's disconnected. You had 6 streams open. Holy crap. I mean, I appreciate the rookies and they're getting owned by me, but see how much damage this does. TPE issue. Those 8 or streams where they got kicked because I'm chilling AFK on the world. That sounds weird to me since I didn't. Then they need to disconnect. Huh. Yeah, that does seem weird. I don't know. You can always open up Task Manager and see if your computer's like at 100% doing something. If your CPU's being like maxed out or something. 10 stream. You did it. Takeru, I'm sorry for making you worry. Don't worry, I'm just glad you're safe. I can smell Koromon from the back of the cave. I bet the Pagumon captured them. So we have to save the Koromon. Thanks, Taichi. Come with me. There really are Koromon here. You got rid of the Pagumon. We're saved. Did you break out on your own? Where are the Pagumon? They ran away and forgot the key to our prison. I see. So what happened? A few days ago, the Pagumon came and took over our village. There really was a Koromon village. And what were those Digimon from before? What's wrong, Gaji? Those Gazimon were saying that they wanted to take you guys to Gatomon. Micro. I am not clicking that link. What kind of game is that? Get there, I'm gonna live in one, so I'm a bit afraid of going down. Alright, Gatomon, the best character. What's this loud voice? Sounds like it's coming from outside. What's that? There's a huge Digimon in the sky. No, that's not the Digimon himself. It's a hologram. It's just a 3-dimensional image. It's Gatomon. Well, that's Gatomon. You did well in bringing them here, my beloved Gazimon. But he's the Gazimon's boss. I'll make the whole village you're standing in disappear. The whole village? You gonna do something like that? Yeah, he can. He can't do that. Literally just bombs the village. Such power. I'm scared, Yamato. It's okay, Takeru. Guys, we have to stop him. I won't let you. Love Serenade. What happened? What's wrong, guys? I don't have any strength. That song just sucked out all my fighting power. Power does not have an in-game AFK kick function in that way, so I guess 2 streams max. You decided to stay a little longer? I appreciate that, Midna. You're not clicking the link to the Steam store? No, I don't want any sort of history of like of that on my browser. I want to be a Puritan of my games. You know? Call of Duty, Battlefield, Madden. Those are the only games I want appearing in my browser. It's gonna ruin. I'm gonna get ads for weird stuff. Doesn't matter what attacks we use. He's a powerful and a formidable opponent. We can't do nothing at this rate. We have to evolve further. So that's why Jenai said that we need to get the tags and crests. What do we do? Gatomon's outside. He's waiting for us. If you follow this to the end, you can escape. Really? That just says that we can escape through here if anything happens. It's like a Gatomon pulling off something so awesome. Now that Leomon died, it was when School Greymon appeared. Taichi got angry. That's why Greymon evolved into School Greymon. Oh! Leomon dies and that's what causes School Greymon? I thought it was just... Is it with Leomon? Because I thought it was like a Greymon appeared in the little Coliseum tournament place or whatever. And then Taichi is just like, you gotta get stronger, Greymon. And that's about it. I didn't know it was related to Leomon. You played Moemon? I don't remember that. You ain't even a Koromon anymore. Here, come with us. Dead end? There's something drawn on the wall. Leomon doesn't die until the 4 Dark Masters? Okay. Because the only time I remember him dying was, I thought it was with Saber Leomon. Or does he come back after dying? Looks like it stopped. Huh? Does he die twice? This is a crest. What? I got a crest. That's great, Taichi. Yeah. Look. We're at a mountain really, really far from our village. A symbol in the cave must have had a warp function. So we're saved. Thank goodness. A crest, I got a crest. Now Gatomon nothing to fear. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Alright. Looks like we're going to be getting to Metal Greymon. Okay, so I do remember that, but when does Leomon die? Is it when he's Leomon or when he's Saber Leomon? Or does he come back after dying? How far do we have to keep going? Till we're somewhere Gatomon can't reach. So where's that? It's so hot. Keep yourselves together, guys. We got a crest now, right? Yeah, but are we even sure we can use it to make the Digimon evolve? They can, right, Agumon? Yeah. Stay sharp. You're the only one here who can evolve any further. Yeah. Alright. Okay, guys. Cheer up. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not soon. Because there's a lot of stuff we have to do with Gatomon, right? Before we can see that. Metal Growlmon. Oh, it's not Metal Growlmon. It's, I thought Metal Growlmon turns into... Oh, I can't remember his name, the evil one. I thought Beelzemon kills Leomon, and then that's what forces him into the Dark Evolution. I thought that's what it was. And then everything's chill, and then he turns into the Dukester. What game is this? This is Digimon Adventure for the PSP. Oh, what were we saying right now? Did the PSP actually look like that? So, okay, hold on. I keep trying to avoid stuff. So the game right now, the resolution has been bumped up, but all the textures and stuff of this game, I downloaded an HD texture pack that someone came out with for the game. So all the like in-game, like the pictures of the Digimon, the portraits and stuff like that, some of the like text and stuff, they've all been upgraded, the resolution for those, since emulators can't like be too crispy when it comes to stuff like that. They can, but sometimes it doesn't look right because of the 2D elements. Then when it gets killed, Beelzebub Mega Growlmon turns into yeah, the dark. Yeah, I forget what that guy's name is. Yeah, he does the dark evolution. No, yeah, see, like even this right here, this has been somebody recreated these menus so they are a little bit more high def. And even on the bottom, you guys can't see it because my face, well, you can see it, just the webcam is kind of blocking it. But right here, they even changed these. They have like 3D models from other games, I think. Or they're being rendered weird. I don't know. Is it just him? Yeah, do a perfectly smooth blob, yeah. There's some textures that when they're upgraded like that, they look okay, but for the most part, it just makes it look really bad. I don't know how many games have HD texture packs. Like, it was just like me stumbling upon it. I think I was Googling something about this game and somebody was talking about it. I've only played, it's this game that has had one, and then Skies of Arcadia had an HD texture pack. I don't know how many games have those. It's an oasis. You can finally rest. Look, there's fruit. You're right, wow. Perfect, let's take a break here. Guess there's nothing else we can do, so we'll take a break. We're not running for our lives or anything. I should collect some food for now. Just looked it up. It's, oh yeah, Meggy. That's right, Meggy Dramon. Digimon. Who are we talking to here? Let's see. I think it was Izzy Bushido. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they do, yeah. Twitch is streaming. I started to animate stuff, actually. It's hard to draw with mouse and keyboard, but it kind of makes everything look janky and have more personality. Yeah, that sounds super cool, Midna. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Seems like you're doing a really good job with that stuff. Fan-made HD packs, unofficial ones. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm not being clear. I just mean people who made HD texture packs for old games. Yeah, you're right. Skyrim had one. Like Diablo has the choice. Diablo 4 has the choice of doing HD texture. Monster Hunter. Yeah, I just mean like games, old games that don't have the means anymore. And fans are like, I guess I'll do it myself. I just don't think of looking for a HD texture pack when it comes to like emulating games. Okay, where did he go? I don't want to accidentally progress by collecting everything. Okay. Taichi, can you let me inspect your crest later? Maybe I can figure something out. Option 1. Wait, what? What food is better? Burgers or game? Gotcha. Oh, here, helping me out here. A profile icon. Hold on. Cool. I'm sure I want to get rated on Twitch because I wanted something I like it, but at the same time it looks so low budget that I have to kind of crack up when I see it. Yeah, no, something you made personally, Minna, probably looks way better than something you can get yourself. There's tons of people on Twitch that love doing commission stuff though, Minna. I wonder if other people, other like streamers that don't speak English, like if they're a German streamer or whatever, they're just speaking German, if there's still people going in there doing the commission stuff. Or is it just people who, oh, that guy speaks English, I'm gonna ask them. Like, is it a problem for everybody? Or is it just certain streamers? My experience, HD textures that problem where everything is super HD and looks super busy. Oh yeah, HD or higher resolution UI packs are cool though. Yeah. You've been playing Tales of Fantasia. Fan-made HD, you know. They're just AI upscales. That would be poopy. I think actually the Skies of Arcadia might have been AI upscales. You'd be the first to see it. Not even your fiance? Yeah, I'd love to see your art. If I figure out the relationship between the tag and the crest, I can learn how Digimon evolve further. Yeah, right now we're depending on this crest. Daichi's gotta remind everyone. I've got a crest, Agumon can Digivolve further. I'm the one who has it. Okay, good, let's keep looking. It's a secret, so don't send it. Yeah, I won't. No leaking for me. I promise. I promise. A lot of commissions being sold. I know. I wonder if, because the people, I 100% believe the people who come into my streams and asking about commissions, they are just using AI to do everything, or it's super generic. Like there was someone who was showing me their work because I was just, yeah, sure, show it to me. And it's just the most basic template looking thing I've ever seen. Like it's some sort of scam. They're doing something to make it really easy on them to then sell their work because it never looks good. You sent it? That's actually really good, Minna. I like it. It has its own personal charm to it. That's really good. How do you think we're supposed to evolve our Digimon to the next level? Evolving, considering what we've seen before, seems like energy is necessary. Evolved Digimon need a large amount of energy. I see. There are many cases in which Digimon evolved when their partners were in danger. Energy and danger, huh? Uh-oh. Do I have to pick? Wait. I thought this was the end. No, this is it. What do you guys think? Get the sound of skill for how you find it. It's a 10. Minna, that's like perfect. I think it's funny. I just don't know. You might have to speed it up. You might have to cut some frames out just so that it's sped up a little bit more maybe, but I have no idea. I don't know what it would look like in action. You know what I mean? There's still a lot we don't know when it doesn't look like the Digimon know any more than we do. One person last room was definitely a real human. Yeah, they're always like they stuck around for a while, but yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of Indians using it to sell the airport. Yeah, they're always real. I don't think they're ever bots, unless bots are that like smart now to listen for the streamer to talk to them specifically. But every single time one of those commission people come into the stream, I always think it's a real person. Every single time I can hold a conversation. I just think, yeah, the way they're doing their art, there is something that they're either doing it really quick, it's some template they have and they just drag and drop some things and sell it off. They're stealing it. I don't know. There's some sort of scam going on. It just happens way too much. It's literally, if it's someone new who's talking in the stream and Twitch, it is like an 80% chance it's someone who's selling commission art every time. It's weird. 80% every time. We don't know what the crests do to make them evolve. There's no use in rushing to figure it out. I mean, shouldn't we try out the things we do know? Try. Like, get in danger. I can't eat anymore. Blah. There's one frame missing, but I was too lazy at some point to draw it, so I kind of skipped it. I just think the delays of the frames might be just make them a little quicker, because like each frame has like maybe a second. Maybe cut that back a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how you made the GIF or the animation though. The backgrounds are really sharp and distracting. The higher def textures reveal tons of tiling errors. Does it? Maybe I was looking at something. It was the HD texture pack I was looking at, malicious, or I used. It was mainly portraits and stuff like that. I don't remember it being actual, like, it was more the UI and the portraits. Maybe there's something new. What game? This is Digimon Adventure for the PSP. Need some gameplay. There is a hack that you can download for Skies of Arcadia. Makes the bosses a little harder. You can press a button so you don't have random battles if you want. I don't have a sound thing for it. Still have the Twitch sound, and that's not long enough. I want to speed it up a little bit more. It was kind of janky, so I left it at that. Gotcha. Faster load times, yeah. Less animation lag. Other than that, it's a great game. Oh, it's a little faster on Twitch. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I think the person who made the original Digimon World mod, I forget their name, made a Skies of Arcadia mod where they made battles a little bit more interesting. You can hold the button down to skip random battles while you have the button held. Yeah, and some other stuff. Everyone gave you their food because they're looking forward to your evolution. Yeah, my share of food. That's why both of us have to do our best. I feel bad for Agumon. It's like Taichi's pushing Agumon into a corner. Taichi was always kind to us juniors in club, but even when he seemed to be just rushing into things, he would usually consider his surroundings. That's a surprise. Now that he's got the crest, something about him seems to have changed. Huh? What's wrong, Joe? My tag's reacting to something. Nostalgic? Yeah. There's a building over there. It's like the only thing, one of the main reasons to play this game. Just saw I send you the slow version. I sent you the faster version. Oh, you sent me the faster one? Oh yeah, that's 10 times better. Okay, yeah, no, that's perfect. You can just turn it into a video. You take that animation and even like stuff online, but you just take that animation, drop it into a video editor, and you just put sounds to it. You just get Pikmin sounds. If that's what you're going for. Crest must be in there. Let's go. Yeah. Whoa. Are you okay, Joe? Pesky cable? Meanwhile, the chosen children were tracking the crest down. What's wrong? What's wrong, Lord Gatomon? Something got caught in the network. Where? The Coliseum, the one where I hold my yearly concert. That's pretty far from there. But I've got an interesting show set up there. I'm not doing the gee. When you look at it up close, it's pretty old. Looks like the Roman Coliseum. What's that? An ancient stadium. The tag's giving off an even stronger reaction. So the crest really is in here. Let's go in. Yeah. Was there... No. Okay. Got some snacks. Polish cabanos? German Brunswick ham. English blue Stilton cheese and a few cans of Indian pale ale. Ready for Skull Greymon? Boy, you got a whole, like... Got a whole bunch of different cultures there. I have to go to a place called like the World Store or like World Market to get like different types of food. I mean, sure, my store has like a little 4-foot section of like different food, but that's about it. Okay, let's split up and look for the crest. Ooh, I can't move anymore. I'm gonna rest. Cabanos? Sounds like a word I know, but I have no idea what that is. One of the realistic knock sound and crowd sound to make it a little bit more fitting, but I'm too lazy to go into the animation and sound stuff. So I'll keep it like it is since I know the sounds now and know when there is a follow and or raid. Okay. If you want, Midna, if you want to give me like examples of what you wanted to sound like, I could easily make that animation with the sound effects and stuff for you. Let them rest. Our only clue is this tag anyway. Joe and I will go for the crest. So the rest of you should take a break. I'll go with you. You love I'd love to know what Cabanos is. You know what I mean? I'd love to know. Spicy salami. I would have never guessed that. That sounds good. Do you slice it up and like eat it with like crackers and stuff and cheese or something? Or is it just by itself? Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah. There's no more like relationship choices. The crest should be somewhere in this Coliseum. The tag still reacting? Yeah, it's stronger than ever. I think it's close. Wow, a soccer ball. Hey, want to play soccer? Sounds fun. How about we split into a human team and a Digimon team? What's soccer? Soccer is like this. How can you play soccer at a time like this? Yeah, I'll take you up on that later, but for now, keep it like that. Maybe when I overhaul everything someday later, I might do it. Okay, just let me know, Midna, because it would literally take a minute. It is not, yeah, it's not too difficult. The most difficult thing would just be finding the sound effects. Merci for coming. He's here. Calm down. It's another 3-dimensional image of Gatomon, like the one from before. Wait, guys. Agumon. Usually only bite to put it into your carbonara sauce. Oh. Dracantos? I have no idea what that is, Mongops. Take 10 minutes, I'm talking to you. Are you okay? The soccer goal was a trap. They caught us all up in the net. Oh, best not to touch that. There's a high voltage current running through the net. Let everyone go! Oops, there's one left. Really, I'd love to be your opponent, but unfortunately I'm too far away right now. But don't worry, I prepared a special guest instead. Special guest? I'm sure you'll be surprised. Hip hip hooray! Has many flavors. Some can be salty, spicy, and I had one that had cumin. Huh. Greymon! Told you you'd be surprised. Enjoy my spectacular production. Well then, let's start. It's showtime. Agumon evolve. Oh, are they're little sausages? Okay, I was thinking like a sausage and you had to cut it up or something. But they're little sausages. The new 2D MMO, I think it's still some sort of closed beta, but it looks pretty fun. Okay, I gotta look at that. Dracantos. Free to play MMO with nostalgic pixel art, combined with exciting fast-paced action combat and more than 20 unique playable heroes. I wonder, that's kind of interesting. You don't get to make like your own character, you have to play as one. Oh, it's saying it's like Lost Ark or Path of Exile. Nathan has favorited, so I will favorite, add it to my wish list as well. Is it gonna show me a picture? Oh, okay. But that's making my mouth water looking at that. You can't lose to a faker. You gotta evolve, Greymon. Uh oh. Long thin one, small thin one, long thick one. They're dried and stuff, so I guess they're all called cabanos in some way. Borderline WoW lawsuit level characters. Like one of them was that 90% of it was gonna be Thrall. I'll have to look at that. And you pick it here, but there's still to be some customization of skills. Okay. School Greymon! I know. Unless he evolves, he's a gooner. Evolve, Greymon. You have to evolve. It's not working, Taichi. Your crest isn't reacting. He can't evolve. He can do it. Greymon, you can do it. Believe in your own power. Don't. His movements look a bit slower than normal. Oh, don't his movements? That's right. His body's heavy because he ate too much. My, it looks like it's going to end already. How boring. We have to find a way out of here as soon as possible. But how? Smoked sausage is named to Poland, originally made from pork. Known for their snap and smoky flavor, they're highly popular. Okay. Yeah, that does sound good. It's kind of like, it's like Slim Jim if it was good. Slim Jims are like these little sausage snacks. They're just made of oil. But kind of reminds me of that. Just American. Ow, are you guys okay? Seems like we're all fine, but where are we? Looks like there's some ruins in the Coliseum basement. The tag hasn't been reacting as strongly. I think we got separated from the crest when we fell. But Taichi and Greymon are still up there. We have to get back to the surface and find the crest anyway. Yeah, having another crest can't hurt us. Slurm germ. Yeah, they got that Slim Jim shape, yeah. Do you think Slim Jims are bad? I think Slim Jims... I don't think they're bad. I just know they're not good for me. There's other, like, forms of that food. Slim Jim is just, like, the dirtiest way of doing it. They're just so oily and greasy. Tag's reaction is getting stronger. The crest must be here. We did it! Let's hurry, Joe. I work at a grocery store. I have eaten my fair share of Slim Jims. Step into a Slim Jim. It would be that it's the Eastern European version of beef jerky, like a snacky meat. Yeah, meaty. Yeah, more jerky. Yeah. I'm a fan of jerky, that's for sure. Slim Jims are good, but there's just... I don't know. Maybe it's just the Slim Jims I sell, but it's even like the filling of the Slim Jim or whatever. It's like the casting or whatever is around it is thicker than what's inside the Slim Jim. Gosh dang it. I'm hungry, you guys are mean. Taichi mad at Mega and the original Digimon Adventures because their siblings are also Digidestined. The others were screwed because they didn't bring a sibling. That would be weird. That would be weird if that was the condition, Chaos. I never thought of that. But it's also that their siblings also had very important Digimon as well. Even though they didn't really get to Mega in the first season, they still were like very important in the story. Like they're the reasons why War Greymon and Metal Garurumon were a thing. Because they shot like the arrows or whatever, right? Are there treasure chests here? I don't know. They're talking about American food because it's like the low-hanging fruit, especially with the current world situation, but you're definitely underplaying American. I'm not intentionally underplaying it. I just think I just haven't done too much traveling, so I don't know what other food is like besides like when I went to Canada and like the ketchup and stuff is a little different made. They kind of focus more on the vinegar aspect of ketchup. So my, I don't know, my experience with food is not too great compared to most people. Like, sure, I go to like a Mexican restaurant, a German restaurant, but I don't know how authentic it is, you know. It's good food, but, you know, they're kind of their own food, so it's hard to compare, you know. Really, it's just the ketchup. That's the only thing I've got under my belt. Ketchup's a little different in Canada. Tag's reaction is getting stronger. The crest must be here. We did it. Let's hurry, Joe. Underselling. Oh, underselling. Yeah. I just don't know any better. Me personally, a Slim Jim. There's for me, better choices nowadays. Back in the day, Slim Jim was great when I was growing up, but there's just so much more stuff to choose from. When you see what's inside, you have to wonder, is it still food? Audience is European. Is it food or condensed corn syrup? I wish it was condensed corn syrup. That'd be good. And there's no way the American potatoes are worse than European. I just think maybe the way it's... it was potatoes, but what was the food? Was it mashed potatoes? Because what do you guys do for mashed potatoes? What is the potato you use for mashed potatoes? For us, it's like russet for the most part. You can get a little fancy and get like a red potato or whatever they are. But for the most part, they're like the gold, whatever they are, like the most basic potato. And you mash it. And then you salt it, butter it. Butter usually has the salt in it. You know, there's not much to it. American bread made from yoga mat material. Awful combos here as well, like really cheap and awful tasting ones. Mashed potatoes. American cheese can look nightmarish. Yo, yeah, American cheese. That's the Kraft singles. That's not cheese. If that's what you're talking about. There's some good cheese. Russet potatoes. They get crumbly when they boil? What's the kind of potato, though? Not brand, but like the kind of potato. Because I think it's Yukon. Is it called, what is it called? Yukon Gold? Is the kind of potato I'm thinking of? Yeah. No, those are a little bit fancier. Yukon Gold is actually better than, I think, russet. Yeah. If I'm going to have mashed potatoes, I think Yukon Gold is a little better than russet. But for the most part, everybody uses russet potatoes. Because they're just so plentiful, so cheap. I want to try government cheese. Government cheese. The tag's definitely reacting to something from here. Can't be helped. We'll have to take a detour. Yeah, the mini potatoes. Yeah, those are good too. Man, I sell them. What are they called? Gold? No? Hold on. What are they called? What are they usually called? Here, I'm just gonna Google different kinds of potatoes. What are they called? Oh, red gold, maybe? Dude, that's like the lowest res. Creamer? I guess that's what they're called. Because I think potatoes I have in my fridge right now are not from a local farm. Oh. Are those usually the Yukon Gold? I think Yukon Gold, the mini ones, the mini potatoes, they're kind of like Yukon Gold. But there's like, usually the mini ones are a mixture of like red and like the Yukon Gold looking ones. Government in the name should tell you. You know, spy on you through the cheese. What's the game I'm playing? I didn't know I was playing the game. Oh, here we go. Digimon Adventure for the PSP. You want to try that? You never tried tater tots? Hold on. Poison Arrow, you've never tried tater tots? I don't remember which way I'm supposed to go here. Rosini? What's a tater tot? Oh no! Hold on. Tater tot in German. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Tater dead.
Tater dead.
Wait. No, the other way around. Here we go.
Kartoffeltot.
Does that help you guys out there?
Kartoffeltot.
Why did it do it slower? I just hit the button again. Okay, whatever. Country literally has a cave full of cheese. I'm not surprised there's a government cheese. Our country literally has a cave. I think I know what you're talking about, Austin. It's like a French fry, but in a ball. Yeah, it's kind of like a French fry. It's more that the potato has been kind of like changed its form, and then it's in a ball shape, and it's fried, so it's all crispy. Yeah, hash. Yeah, hash. Yeah, hash. Hash browns, yeah. One potato dish you really will only find in America. Really? Hash browns are only in America? Bro, you guys are missing out, bro. Hash browns are great. Yeah, hash browns are like tater tots. But tater tots are a little bit more fluffy and not as like dense as a hash brown. Tater tots aren't exactly common food. Really? Okay, here we go. One for America. One for good old America. Dude, there's just dead ends everywhere. Gosh dang it. Even in Central Europe is you get all this stuff from Europe. Oh, nice. Was good, broski? Hey, nothing much there, bro Sidon. I'm just playing some Digimon. Well, attempting to play some Digimon. Talking about food, I guess, right now. Hash browns are big in UK. So maybe North America or something? Rusty Potter. You love croc kittens? Yeah, me too. I love kittens. Logan lost because he was overfit in the anime here. Yeah, yep. He was too slow. His dexterity, his agility, not quite there. I think food is something you can definitely be patriotic about. You can be patriotic. Yeah, it's hard to know, right? It's hard to know, like, to be proud of, what food to be proud of, right? Barbecue is basically, like, the main one that's, like, beaten into my skull, like, what America has, right? I just don't know what other foods. That's where, I wish I did more traveling so I could see... You know, cornbread. Soul food, I guess. You tried hash browns before, but you thought tater tots were different? Yeah, they can be. They're kind of just the same thing. It's more like... It's kind of like the same idea. It's a fried potato, but it's not as... Hash browns are usually like the potato has turned into strings or whatever you want to call it. You shred the potato. And then that potato is fried together. Usually you're layering all the shredded parts together. A tater tot is still kind of like that, but just not as dense. Because it's still kind of pieces of the shredded potato. As you kicking ass, and you gotta say Joe's looking good upscaled. Joe is looking good upscaled. Yeah. The HD texture pack is working its charm here. Dude, I don't know which way we're going. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe's? Alright, dude. Okay. Growing up, luckily we kind of like did our own Sloppy Joe, but I know you can buy Sloppy Joe stuff, the meat and stuff, just from a can. Is that stuff any good? That seems like taboo. To buy the Sloppy Joe sauce from a can. Okay, we're just gonna fight him. Count South East American kitchen as your own. Right. Ever anything that screams American? I mean, something that is American as heck. Yeah, the only thing I just don't know what is like super American besides like maybe like soul food or barbecue. Dude, we're fighting a Pagumon? What the heck? You get a can of Manwich? You do that, Austin? That's what it was called, Manwich. Is that stuff any good? I always see it at the store, but I'm scared to buy it. It sounds like French fries? No, French fry, a French fry is still, it's not a shredded potato. So French fry is usually like, it's some sort of rectangular strip, right? It's pretty thick, and you fry that in a specific oil. French fry is like a single strand. Hash browns is multiple strands, a lot smaller, and then that's fried. It's just more dense. French fry is a single like entity, where hash browns is a horde. You know what? I'm gonna make it sound even worse. It is an amalgamation of potato strips. Eggplants are Americans. Eggplants. You think it's good? Okay. Italian pizza or pasta, German sausages is American. What? Overlord. French fries, those are American. Palm frites? Hash brown is just fried shredded potato. God, there we go. That's how you say it. Tazrios? Thanks for subscribing. And then a tater tot is kind of the same thing. It's just more the outside. It's like a ball, so only the outside is fried like that, where the inside is still like not soft. It's like a weird French fry. Like if a French fry and a hash brown had a child. That's what a tater tot is. Unless you get tater tot crowns. Then they're like mini hash browns, which is really good. French word for potato? Just French for fried. Dude, I feel like I'm just going backwards. This is the beginning. This is literally the beginning right here. Am I leaving? What is going on? Okay, right, dead end. Up here is where we came from. We're going left, not looking at chat, so I can focus on this crazy maze we're in. Going down there, I think, is a dead end. Going north. Dead end. This is where the crest thing was. You still call them pommes. Pommies? Up here. Is it the dead end? Nope. Maybe something new. And exciting. Progression. We'll fight him so he's not in our way anymore. Who beat Digimon got lost in this game? I'm just talking too much. Do you guys over there in the other countries, do you guys do baked potatoes? Do you guys do anything like that where you get a potato? Usually I think you boil it, right, to get it soft, and then you kind of like dig out the insides of it, but you leave the skin of the potato. And then you mix that stuff together with a bunch of different ingredients, whatever you want, and then you put it back inside. You can do it that way, or you can just cook the potato however way you want to do it. Get it soft. You slice it down the middle, and you just goop a bunch of stuff over it. I don't know if you guys do stuff like that. You do? I need to know, is a hot dog a sandwich? Oh, what classifies a sandwich? To me, it might. Hot dog might be a sandwich. Two pieces of bread with meat in the middle, and you use condiments, might be a sandwich. What else would it be? What's the argument? What else could it be? Hot dog is its own thing. There's baked potatoes, potato wrapped in aluminum foil at the grill. You just top it with sour cream. Yeah, a lot of people do that too. Start a fire. When the fire stops, you bury the potatoes in the hot ashes. What? That sounds amazing. Start a fire, and then when the fire stops, you bury the potatoes in the hot ashes and let them bake. That sounds great. I know there's like some like pig's meal thing that you do that, like you cook the pig that way. Hot dog is definitely a sideways sideways sandwich. Ooh. There is no sand in hot dogs. Get classified as a taco. Oh, and let's not go there. Hot dog is a sandwich in Brazil. Oh, here we go. Finally. What do we got? There's 3 more chests here. Okay, so you guys do baked potatoes. Yeah, the aluminum foil thing is how, yeah, that's how we do it too. Sour cream, sometimes butter. Is it called chives or like the green onion or something? Sometimes people will do. Any other forms of potato? I'm trying to think. Oh, there's like potato salad. I am not a fan of that. Cold potato, not a fan of that. There's also likes to call their pizza pizza and not monstrosity or violation of pizza rights. Whoa! Shots fired. Potato salad is big in your country. Yeah, I know a lot of people here like it, but I'm not a fan of it. Dude, you want to know something? It just reminded me of Micro doing shots fired. German pancakes. I'm sure they taste good. I'm sure they're wonderful. But my cooking class made us cook German pancakes, and it was the most disgusting thing. And I think it was my fault. I'll admit it. I probably cooked it wrong. But good God, not good at all. Gross. I just remembered. I just had to shoot at Germany for their German pancakes. Favorite? Oh, okay. Beetroot salad? I don't think we hardly eat beets here. I don't really like any of those cold mayonnaise-based salads. Yeah, okay, I don't either, Micro. The mayonnaise ones. The only one I'll eat that is like a macaroni salad is the ones that are the ones you usually find at like Hawaiian places. They'll have this like cold macaroni, and that's like the only time I'll eat it. Look up Brazilian sushi. What's German pancakes? It must be a French fry situation here. I'll link it. I guess I'll do a picture. Dude, this is a long freaking thing here. Hopefully that works. I'm not sure if it will or not. With protein, that sounds awful, but that's what it looks like. I like those mayo-based salads, egg salad. You like them? Yeah, I would say most humans like those salads. I'm just a weird one. German pancakes look like a different shaped pancake. It still looks like a pancake. I don't know. It's the way they're made. They're more like eggy. This wall looks like the one where Taichi found his crest. No egg or pasta salad for you. Yeah, you do like potato salad over them. Yeah, the only one I tolerate is the macaroni, but it has such little stuff in it. Looks like a normal pancake. Egg, flour, and milk. Yeah, no, you're right. You never make pancakes? Here, hold on. It's slightly different. It's the inside. The inside of a German pancake is more gooey. It is not like, because the way it cooks, it rises up. If I remember right, where a pancake is you make the batter and you just cook it on both sides and then it's good. This is something when you cook it, it like goes up and you don't flip it. Pancakes you flip. The German pancake, I don't think you do. I just thought it was gross. But again, it was when I was a kid in high school learning how to cook. And they had us make that, and I probably did the ingredients wrong. I just remember it being too gooey and whatever it was. It's in my tag. We did it. We found Joe's crest. Let's hurry back to Taichi. Something my family does is make pancakes with little sliced sausages. That sounds kind of good. I've never had a, what is that, savory pancake. You know, a lot of people do the fried chicken and waffles, so kind of like the same idea. They're not, the fried chicken is not in the waffle, but it's just, you know, they're next to each other. So I could see that working. I haven't really done that. I always like pancakes being sweet. Is it on the gross level bad? It's gross as in texture. And again, it's just, as a kid, I remember. That's all. And again, I probably made it wrong. It was just so gooey. It was like eating egg yolk. Like if the egg yolk was kind of a little bit solid. I don't know. I think it was a thick one, but I'm used to crepes. Oh, pancake. I see. Yeah. Crepes are really good. We tried hot cakes. That's what my country considered pancakes, and they shape it with a waffle maker. Yeah, hot cake. Is that a waffle then? Or is it still something different from a waffle, Chaos? Because waffles are great too. Pancakes and waffles. French toast. I don't know if that's what you guys call it there. I actually really dislike pancakes in America. They're like so salty. They're salty? Huh. Maybe if you ever visit, I'll make pancakes. Because I definitely don't put salt in mine. I'll make pancakes for myself. And you can have a bite, Micro. You can win if you evolve, but only if you evolve. But yeah, waffles, pancakes, and French toast. French toast is like thick bread, and we call it Texas toast sometimes. Or French toast, I think maybe sometimes you can buy it like that. But it comes in a loaf. It's called Texas bread. And then you have egg that you dip the bread in, and then you fry it. Pan fry it. And then you can put syrup and like powdered sugar on it. Oh, so good. Finally back. Oh, it's egg and I don't think you do milk. You might do milk too. It's been a while since I had French bread. French toast, I mean. Taichi's here. Oh, the pancakes you had in like an American breakfast restaurant. You ate them with salted butter and maple syrup? I see what you're saying. Yeah. I don't remember if the whipped butter they offered usually for those pancakes, how salty that is. But I definitely like the whipped butter they usually offer. Greymon's gonna lose at this rate. Taichi, we'll back you up. Don't get in the way. This is my chance to get Greymon to evolve. Taichi, watch out. We eat French toast in Brazil, but it's usually around Christmas time. Oh yeah? That's like more of a Christmas kind of meal. Dude, I eat that stuff for dinner sometimes. French toast and bacon and sausage. That is a good dinner. And that's why Americans are fat. The pancakes I hear have always just been sweet enough that I usually don't need to add anything. French toast specifically is brioche bread with butter and vanilla. Huh. You're trying to look cool. Well, I'll flatten you just like you wanted. I believe in you. You have to evolve, Greymon! Uh-oh! Jeez. Could you? I could not imagine if I saw that happen to my partner Digimon, literally turn into some skeleton thing. I'd be terrified. What's going on? No way, that's Skull Greymon! Is this Greymon's evolved form? He shoots a nuke. Yeah, this is his form, alright. My Greymon, my network! Best thing like I've had so far were Poffertjes? Yeah, I don't know what that is, Micro. Hotcakes are usually covered with margarine and sugar. Yep, that sounds great, Chaos. That sounds up my alley. You would be like, hell yeah, that's sick. You wouldn't. Seeing like Greymon, like he evolves and then it's just his bones. You'd be like, sweet. I just imagine seeing that in person. And then having the weird like organic missile thing on his back. Are you really Greymon's evolved form? Sorry, with this, the kids would be very warranted of being afraid of their Yes! Yeah, I agree. I agree. If the Digimon were more, like, ferocious and stuff like that, I would agree. Have a reason to be afraid of the Digimon. Snap out of it! Run, Taichi! We have to find a way to stop him. That's metal. That's metal. Well, good for you, because you do get something metal. Okay, let's go, guys. Of course, seeing Greymon digivolve to Metal Greymon might invoke kind of the same feeling. Like, oh, he's got a metal arm now. But then, yeah, there's a lot of Digimon. A lot of their first evolutions kind of like make sense. But when they get to their ultimate, some of them are like, oh, he's got pants on now. That's weird. Feral, yeah, feral, that's the word. My Greymon can fly now. Alright, we're gonna do this again. Oh. Having Waymon as your ultimate and evolves. Oh, I would. That would be insanely funny. I don't know how it would feel. Everything gets so much bigger when they... It's like, I guess, Togemon going to Lilymon. They kind of go backwards in size. Greymon to Metal Greymon makes sense to me. Metal Greymon to War Greymon, it's human now. Yeah. I always liked that the argument of why some of the Digimon become more human-like is that they pull like the energy or like the data of the human world is what influences their evolution. That's what I'd like to think, my copium of why they take that shape. If the world was a Greymon shaped, it would be cooler. Like a full Robo Greymon? Yes, I agree. Is that what, I'm trying to think if there's anything like that. Yeah, but I agree with you, Micro. That would be cool to see if it was so Greymon shaped, the silhouette. Did you control Skull Greymon and let you fight the other Digidestin? That's too much. That would have made it peak chaos. I still think it would have been cool if they just allowed you to have like either side evolutions or guest characters in this game, because you're kind of just stuck with these Digimon for the rest of the time, right? There's not much strategy. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna get them to their next form. There's no like side evolutions or anything. You know, you're always just gonna go to Bergermon or whatever. It would have been cool if you had the choice of going to Skull Greymon. They were cooking cool dinosaur and then man in an armor. Yellow man. Let's get this. Heating up some stuff to make some low effort food. Heating up sauerkraut and some bigger ravioli that was left over and stuff. And now since all my stuff, she started cooking for everyone because she got hungry. I gave her 3/4 of my sauerkraut to put into her stew thingy, so I can have a bit from it later. Sadly, eating 2 ravioli thingies and a big spoon of sauerkraut. A big. You said you heat up sauerkraut? I'm trying to think. I guess I do eat warm. I guess I do eat sauerkraut if it's warm. I guess that makes sense because I've only eaten sauerkraut when it's on a sandwich and it's the Reuben. I don't think I've ever just raw dogged sauerkraut. I'm not really the biggest fan of it. Did someone... We'll do this. Not cold? Okay. Not cold. Okay. Sauerkraut on a sandwich? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's called a Reuben. R-E-U-B-E-N. At least here. That's what we call it. While using Digimon data, so maybe that's why it's humanoid and with Metal Garurumon, because, well, I don't know. Yeah. Who knows? You have to boil the white kale for it to turn into sauerkraut. Okay. I was just trying to remember because it's been so long since I've had sauerkraut. And we have homemade sauerkraut in our fridge because Carl likes it. But it's cold right now because it's in the fridge. So I was thinking, is that how you eat sauerkraut? But no. Yeah, that's hella weird, is it? Oh. Yeah, it's good. It's actually good. It's the only time I eat sauerkraut. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but if it's a Reuben, it's pretty good. I forget what the meat is. Hold on. What's on a Reuben here? A Reuben sandwich is a classic American, grilled sandwich featuring corned beef, that's what it was, Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, and Russian or Thousand Island dressing on rye bread. It's pretty good. Peanut butter sandwich with slices of banana. I still need to try that, Austin. I still need to try that. That sounds peak. I have never done anything extra with my peanut butter sandwiches besides putting honey on it. That's about as daring as I get. you're more of a green kale person, but only in the winter. Boil it with some bacon. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Oh, yeah, it's that one. You like your sauerkraut with shop noodlin? A special kind of noodle. It's a pinky-sized potato noodle and really good with sauerkraut. Oh, that does sound pretty good. You know, sliced pork and some potato dumplings. You never ate peanut butter sandwich with Nutella? Yes, but growing up, never ate Nutella. It was not until I met Carl that because I've hazelnut spread or whatever it is. I've never heard of anyone eating it before. It wasn't popular growing up when I was growing up, but I've eaten Nutella. It's pretty good. It's addicting. That hazelnut spread or whatever is really good. You don't like peanut butter? It's too peanutty? Get out. Get out. Get out of here, Minna. Too peanutty? Dude, I love my peanut butter when it's got chunks of peanut in it, bro. That stuff is good. Chunky peanut butter. So good. Never tried PB&J sandwich. Only buy one spread at a time. You never tried a PB&J? You know what? Most of the time, I don't even bother putting jam on my peanut butter and jam sandwich. I usually just eat peanut butter sandwiches. They're not really like, it's more just like a treat in a way. So, I just like the peanut butter part. Did you run out of energy? He went back to being Koromon. Are you okay? You wish it was sweeter? Wait a second. Are you guys are not trying out the American peanut butter then? Because that stuff is sweet. Hold on. I'm going to go look really quick. Your biggest problem with peanut butter is how chewy it is? Man, never had peanut butter? You like peanut? Never had peanut butter? Hold on. I'm going to go get my peanut butter quick. Alright. He went bonkers. I can't believe you've never had... How can someone not have peanut butter? Huge fan of the creamy texture. I like to peel my own peanuts though. You guys have that? You might bag of... Okay. This is what I got. Skippy Extra Chunky. There's not much in there. Otherwise I would show you a little bit more. It's extra chunky. Crunchy. Let's see here. The ingredients. Roasted peanuts. Great, as expected. Then the next ingredient is sugar. If you don't think peanut butter is sweet enough, come to America. The second ingredient is sugar. That's in Pikmin 2? Yeah. Yeah, it's got added sugar. This stuff is sweet. You gotta eat a spoonful of that. I don't got a spoon in here. And there's not left. Look. There's nothing left in there. There's nothing in there. Smells divine though. American bread is classified as cake in Europe. Yes. White bread here, so sweet. Or is it corn syrup? It's, I don't know. Let's see. So what, I'll tell you what it says. So it's got roasted peanuts, sugar, which I think it's going to be more granulated. I think they will say high fructose if that's what it is. And then it has hydrogenated. Whoa, mommy, wow, I'm a big kid now. Hydrogenated vegetable oil. It's cottonseed, soybean, and rapeseed? I'm learning today. Oil. To prevent separation. And then the last ingredient is salt. They add salt to this too. But if it says sugar, I don't think it's going to be corn syrup. Usually they say that. Yeah, total sugars. 3 grams. Includes 2 grams of added sugar per serving. So 2 tablespoons of this is almost 200 calories. Supermarket peanut butter, they're a lot less sweet. I usually buy local peanut butter because it's sweeter. Okay. You should make some hot milk and put it in there. Shake it till the glass is clean. Blend it to get the chunks out and add some caramel to make a caramel peanut shake. That sounds heavenly. Hydrogenated. Hydrogenated. Got it. I suck at pronouncing some words. Hydrogenated vegetable oil sounds like a euphemism for corn syrup. No, it's just oils. It's all different types of oils. It's what makes it smooth, I think. Because when they crush the peanut butter or the peanuts, they gotta have that oil in there to kind of like make it like a in that form, so you can spread it. Real Americans will never eat queer oil. You're right. I've just, what is that? What's, hold on. Oh, I see. So it's rapeseed, and it's a specific, is an edible type. Oh, sorry. Canola is a specific edible type of rapeseed. I've never heard of that. Such a weird word. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I do like using canola oil, though, to fry my certain stuff. Also use chunky peanut milk to make cookies. Chunky peanut milk? What is that? You're milking some peanuts? I said oil? Yeah, we got oil everywhere. But it looks like I did some pretty awful things to you guys. Couldn't do anything. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I just ended up disappointing you. I'm really sorry. No, it wasn't your fault. The one at fault was... I know, it was me. That's not what I meant. For I knew it, I was getting all patient because I had the crest. Felt like I had to fight by myself. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Gatomon. Just grind the peanut into a compound nut. Yeah. Anything except real butter for cooking. Never use anything except real butter. Yeah, but all that oil I could be adding. What is it called? Oh, what is it called? Crisco? Is that what I'm thinking of? Crisco? Oh yeah, shortening, vegetable shortening. That stuff is weird. Luckily I don't use that anymore, but when I was growing up, vegetable shortening. Sometimes they would use that instead of butter. Clean the glass with hot milk, you doofus. You can, instead of blending, use the chunky milk to make cookies. Oh, I see what you're saying, but no, I thought I was talking about something you could buy. You're saying what you would be making. I see. Nut. Super nut. Butter is oil? Yeah, well, probably not 100% so. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Micro. It's just more the, like, I don't know, less natural? I don't know. There's the, I forget what I use. It's like the, I can't believe it's not butter or whatever. Alright, guys. And when we see my penis, I also say, I'm just using... Alright, what are we doing here? Revisiting the Gatomon. Doing another one of those? Sure. Dude, she is always... Okay. She's gonna be on the team permanently. Or some like hazelnut cream left to make chalky milk with it. So instead of throwing stuff away, cleaning the glass, more product for the buck. I see. Taichi, it's the Koromon village. Yeah, although we were just here, it feels like we've been away for a long time. Taichi. So why'd you say we should return to the Koromon village? It was my idea. Alright. There might be a way to get Koromon to evolve again. After all, not only was there a crest hidden here, but there was also a transfer device. Probably some kind of legend about evolution here too. Pulled out the baby carrot. They're been on like milk alternatives, nut milk and coconut milk and such. You can't stand it? I personally don't mind oat milk. There was like, forget what kind of nut it was, but it's like Silk is the brand. But oat milk is pretty good as an alternative. I will sometimes get that with my coffee. There's some oat milk smoothies that I'll get. Sometimes drinking, like doing like an oat milk thing with boba in it is pretty good. Bull shark testosterone. You use your coffee or just milking your coffee? I use coffee creamer. Yeah, I use coffee creamer because it makes it a little bit sweeter and adds a specific taste. If I do use milk, I just end up putting sugar in it, so. Thanks guys, thanks for coming for me and Koromon. It's just too bitter. Coffee's too bitter. Cheer up, Taichi. Or tofu milk? Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Tofu milk. No, Takeru's hat was actually a cap. That was one of those fantasy hat that priest in your party wear. That's a. I don't think I've ever seen a hat like that before, but yeah, I can't stay down forever. He does look like he's from Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest. That's right, Taichi. Now let's listen to what the Koromon have to say. Looks like the priest. That's funny. Do you know of any way to get? But yeah, I highly suggest oat milk. Oat milk is a really good one. When I forget, what is it? Almond milk? Yeah, almond milk sucks, but oat milk is pretty good. Do you know of any way to get Koromon to evolve again? Fortunately, we don't have any legends about evolution. If there were a way, we would have used it already. Yeah, you're right. But that's bad. But that's bad. It means you won't be able to evolve again, right? That might just be how it is. Now that you mention it, did you come up with something? It's got nothing to do with evolution, but I do know a legend about invigoration medicine. The blue pill. Invigoration medicine. Yeah, if you drink it when you get sick, you'll feel a great power from your body. Adult TK. You like almond milk? It's pretty good in cereal. I remember trying Silk, which is like the famous brand for that. And it just doesn't... I don't know how to explain the taste of it. It's like it's empty. Like there's something missing from it. Where oat milk is it has a little bit more of a dense flavor to it. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain. There's something about the texture of almond milk. Where's this medicine? We can make it for you if you bring us Digi pine cones. They grow on the farthest tree from the village. Let's go, guys. I'll do anything for Koromon. That's the spirit, Taichi. Alright! Go get some pine cones. Not that way, though. Does it just want us to go back? Guess this way? South? Sooth? 3.8 fat milk and any alternative just tastes like disappointment. Yeah. Yeah, the almond milk doesn't really have fat in it, and I think that might be what's the weird part of it, where oat milk has like its own flavor to it, so it kinda, it's not like you're trying to trick your brain. Oh, never mind. I've just been bothering everyone in the end. What are you saying, Taichi? I've always been getting us out of trouble. Sora. Sora! So right now we have to help you too. What Sora said. Don't act like you're bothering us. Sorry, Sora. Thanks, guys. Alright. Specifically in Germany, we have something called H-milk, which has been heated to a certain degree where it becomes shelf stable, even outside of the fridge, and that shit is good. Gorsh. Yeah, that's what we need Kingdom Hearts 4 today. Kingdom Hearts 4 today. Literally nothing compares. Yeah, I have no idea. H-milk. That hentai milk. Why is it called H? Is that just... They thought it was cool? Also, this does not feel like the right way. Did I play Kingdom Hearts 3? Yes. Have I played... Yo, man. I'm gonna get on my little soapbox about Kingdom Hearts 3. I still haven't played the update that came out where they added a bunch of story elements to the game. I have not played it with that, which I should. But I did play Kingdom Hearts 3, platinumed it. Yeah, I played it. H stands for Haltbar, just meaning long lasting. Oh. Yeah, that type of milk in Brazil too? Mommy titty milk. Oh, that's why shelf stable comes from waifus. Okay, this is different. This must be way to go. Yo, what if... Okay, here we go. I don't know if you guys are a fan of the series or not, but if they came out with a Dark Cloud 3, or just came out with a Dark Cloud 1 and 2 bundle, but just jazzed it up a little bit, I'd be down for that. I'm missing that series. I know I'm just saying random stuff because we're talking about food, but I'm trying to think of other game series that I enjoy that are dead. Dark Cloud's awesome, yeah. Dark Cloud fan upgrade? Is it... Oh, we can't go this way. Is it the first one? Or is that what you're talking about, Dark Cloud 1? Because I have no idea what that is. The fan upgrade. Met at the Digimon friendship, but he broke the bro code and went for Sora. That's why I know Dooku Abumon couldn't evolve. Whoa. Broke the bro code. Peak PS2, yeah. Dark Cloud 2 is super fun. That's the Dark Cloud 2 or Dark Chronicle, I guess. Oh. Okay, I'll have to look at that. Is it... I don't know which way we go. I didn't even know there was a east way we could go. They're saying further in, the furthest part. There's a tree with a pine cone. But there was nothing I could do here, and this is like a new area. There's like nothing here. Dude, I hate when Digimon get in the way. Can't go back here, right? What was I doing wrong before? Wait, was this a dead end? What was it? Did I go back here? I did go back here. Is this part I couldn't go, right? Yeah, okay. That is leaving this place. This is the teleportation room. So which way is the furthest part where the pine cones are? This game's just too open. Can't remember everything. Dark Cloud Enhanced. Okay, 11 mana. Can we game for 2 great top? Oh, did you see? Oh, Mana Kimia? Kimia? First 2 were great top Atelier games. I kind of wish I got into that game series a bit more. It seems like just traditional JRPG goodness. Yeah, I wish I knew more about that series. It's kind of like the Tales of games. Like, I don't know anything about that stuff. You see that Gravity Circuit is free on Steam right now? Is that the game you listed in Discord? If that's the name of it, because I did claim it, if that's what you're talking about. It's got to be here. It's got to be here. There's another game series. Oh, no. Maybe not. Currently playing through the Tales of games in chronicle order. Dude, I don't know where we're supposed to go! This place only has one exit, right? Besides going to the map. I'm literally running up against the wall. Yeah. Since I never played any of them outside of like Symphonia. Yeah, that's the only Tales game I've played too. Because people were saying how good it was when it came out on GameCube. That's a good one. And it was fun. I wonder if we're supposed to like interact with one of the trees. But there hasn't been any like sparkles or anything. Yeah, there's nothing. Jade is usually one of the best Tales of characters. The games are so annoying to get into because of scheduling gameplay, at least the older ones. Oh. Scheduling gameplay? I just know they like saying barrel a lot in the certain Atelier games. Barrel. That's the only thing I remember. Nathan was playing one. They would just say that every single time there was a barrel. Barrel. Oh, do I have to look up a walkthrough for this game? Where are we supposed to go? That's what he wants. Do I have to talk to these Koromon? They told me where to go. From the village. Does it mean the map? The furthest tree from the village. Right, Tales of the World. It's like Avengers movies. All the cool characters from the Tales games in one place. Whoa, Tales of the World? Look, there's trees here. There's trees here. There's nothing. It has to be back over there. Babe, thou art where the gate to that world opens. Come forth to my lightning. Is that a secret? Yes, it is. Yeah. I love shit like that. Kind of reminds me of like Green Lantern or whatever saying that shit. That's good stuff too. I don't know where to go. The time schedule in Mana Chemia was easy. You did everything in one day and then you had free time to do whatever. Oh! There's some of those Atelier games, are they like Persona where you have timed stuff? Or like you only had so many days to do things? That's a crazier chant. Time limit is how long you need to finish quests. To get the best ending, you need to finish all quests on time. Oh, I didn't know Atelier games did that. I don't have much experience with a lot of games that do that. Boss casting it as an enrage timer. Ooh. That's why I want to... Man, I really wish I raided in Final Fantasy XIV. I feel like there's moments like that. NPCs that have long quotes and they hype it up. You'd think it'd be one of these. But you literally cannot go up there. Oh. Oh, there we go. I found it. Redeem, hydrate. Oh, I still got coffee. Well, those are Digimon guns. We did a Tai Chi. Let's hurry back to the Gatomon village. Wait right there. Gatomon, what do you want? Don't you know who this tree belongs to? It grew from seeds we threw on the roadside a long time ago. In other words, those pine cones are ours. That is such a blatant lie. Shut up. Bah. Sora. Don't do such horrible things to my friends. Sora. I think one of my, speaking of Tales of Worlds or whatever you were talking about, I think one of my favorite tropes or one of my favorite things like in storytelling is when, I'm forgetting what the word is, when you have crossovers, when there's like when Digimon had that episode with all the other Digidestined, all the main characters coming in, like that's my favorite thing in the whole world. That is the hypest thing. Or like the Power Rangers or whatever. All the different Red Rangers coming in. Stuff like that. That's peak. That's absolute cinema. How's that? Want to go again? I remember this. Your kidney from not dry? Oh, dude, my kidney is drying out from the caffeine from the freaking coffee. Star Ocean. Like you'll never say it without any special preparation, otherwise you'll get hit before casting it. It's been interesting, that series, but I never played Star Ocean. Yeah, that's another series I don't know anything about, but seemed kind of cool. It's no big deal. Let's go back to the Gatomon village. Oh, another game. I know that it has MMOs and stuff, but it'd be cool if the game just went back to its roots, or it'd be fine if it was still an MMO the way they're doing it, but Phantasy Star Online? If they kind of just limited the scope a little bit and made it kind of like the original gameplay, but maybe a bit more action-y, I think that'd be cool. Another Phantasy Star game. The latest one I'm not interested in. Sorry to keep you waiting, but the ones that were like on the PSP and stuff like that, those were cool. And there was like an MMO that came out that was like that. Chug it down. Chug it down. The finale of Cross Wars is peak. Yeah. I that is one of the better scenes of Cross Wars. I've seen that. Like when everybody has to work together too, like that whole thing. Everyone, you know, takes a big old group of people to do one thing, usually to kill someone. That's great. There's usually a crossover episode in every season of Power Rangers. Man, I think I've only seen one episode where they had like all the Red Rangers. I didn't know they did that for every season, where they brought in the previous. Gamer groups come from the Avengerverse to fight. The good Avengers Assemble moment. Oh yeah, the finale of Final Fantasy XIV's Endwalker does that. Oh, that'd be so cool. I would love that. That stuff is like peak for me. I love it. I love it. That's strange. I'm sure we made it correctly. Yeah, Avengers moment basically is what. Good stuff. You're awful for making us drink that. You certainly look invigorated with anger. Perhaps it was meant to be something like shock therapy. We only heard legends about this. We really didn't know. Please take this as an apology. Gamble attack. So topical. It even has an extra scene if you did certain side quests. Sorry, Tai Chi. This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't suggested that we come here. Okay, it's the thought that counts. It's despite all that happened, it really meant a lot. Like the final fight in Time Stranger, or like the Olympus Digimon and stuff. They're all working together. Oh, so good. It's so good. Hope you feel like yourself again, Taichi. You never understood. Yeah, I don't know how they got there either. Alright, gentle peoples. I think we're calling it here for the stream. We're good to go. Got a little bit of a ways. Got to get all the crests. Got to face all the other challenges before we can see Metal Greymon. I hope we get the ability to have it where our Digimon are evolved. So far, I still only think I have one, maybe two of those. We still need a lot of them. It'd be cool if I can start a fight and have them be in their champion form. That'd be sweet. But I haven't looked at the crafting in a while, so I should do that. They got there by the rule of cool. Have you want to try playing WoW one more time this weekend? Yeah. I don't mind. It just seemed like late at night, or my time late, your time in the morning. Seems like the server wants to. Takes forever. Sweet. I don't remember, because I played this before. I just don't remember how long it took. But hope you guys have a good day. I appreciate you stopping by, talking about food. Literally only when we try to play together the server farts. I know. Alright, so we're not playing together. Wink, wink. Alright guys, hope you have a good weekend. I will be streaming. I don't know of what. It'll probably be this at least. I keep my eyes open for any other updates to Digimon games that might come out. Or any other like cool games that might be coming out, might be releasing. But for the most part, it'll probably be this. Forklift game, Crash Out. Dude, okay, if you want. I'm going to be an expert at that game, dude. I've been forklifting for years. Yeah, no problem, Overlord. Hope you guys, again, have a good day. Really appreciate the support. I think there's a group of friends to see if anyone wants to join. That could be good. To stream it. Yeah, if I was smart enough, I would have more community events. I never think about that. It would be cool to have community events. I don't know why we don't do that. Because we're lame. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. So you hate your community. I don't hate you. I just appreciate it when you're here. You know. Bye-bye. See you later.